Pegcity Soundoff. We're a few minutes behind. We had a glitch. I don't know what the heck happened. Um, Here we are tonight. I'm back in my uh,
Oh,
I'm back in my studio, away from doing a couple of these live on locations. Um, Tonight, I guess you've been on here a few times, but it's always one of my favorite episodes to do when you're involved, whether it's just you or it's guitar night, whatever we're doing. It's always great to have you on here, Ronnie.
thank you.
I don't think you don't even need an introduction. I'm going to give you anyway. Um, I call you the king. I call you King Ronnie
Ah,
because
nah.
I've always done it since I met you, really, and uh, and I feel that I'm such a guitar person. I love guitar players. I love watching skills and all sets of skills, and you are one of the most talented people I have come across, and can personally call a friend. Tonight's guest, none other than Ronnie Ladobruk.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, and I feel the same way about you. And I appreciate the title, but I'm just that cool dad that you're talking about. So
Hell yeah, man, that's the life.
yeah,
Ronnie, you got some stuff coming up.
yes, sir.
I'm so excited to talk about it. But first, I wanna cut to something first. I wanna get right into it. I want to cut to
Mhm.
your songs, "Fake Love" and "Let Me Down."
Yes, sir.
Um, they're such great songs.
Thank you.
"Fake Love." I mean, when you released "Fake Love," it was in my head for weeks. It's such a catchy song, and yeah, it's just such a good song. And then obviously "Let Me Down" is another great one. And obviously had the pleasure of watching you perform these a couple times now, at a couple shows that you've done. Talk to me about these songs.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I always well, thank you for the kind words. First off, I I really love the first thing you said to me when I sent you "Fake Love." You were probably the first person who heard it, other than like my camp of people. And I remember you saying that it's illegal to start a song like that. um,
Absolutely.
so that's I really appreciate it. That was the whole kind of goal of it, is to like catch the ear and then go into like a really catchy song. It's three chords and the truth. With music, there's a lot of people who tell you they love you and stuff, and are on your team, and maybe they're not. And it's like it's that, and then it's also like a metaphor just for music. And then Let Me Down is probably my proudest song. I'm super proud of that one, and that one's
Hmm.
about my relationship with music and the dream of playing music. um I wrote the lyrics about that one, but it's funny because people listen to it and they think it's about a person, but it's about music and chasing the dream and just relationship with music. So
That's awesome. Ronnie, I was so excited to just have you come on here. I forgot to shout out my sponsors. My monthly sponsor this month, the Prairie Alchemist in St. Malo at 163 Brew St. Malo, serving up cold, hot beverages, homemade food. I mean, I've said this many times. One of my followers and one of the members of Black and White Rewrite, after they sponsored the first time, he went out there and he raves about. It. He says whenever they go to St. Malo, they stop in there. Also, fresh off the books, my yearly sponsor, CDL Architectural Cladding. Um, yeah, I can't go on about I don't want to say they saved the podcast because I would have done it anyway, but they have enabled me to be able to do bigger things, and there's some great things coming this year. So big thanks to CDL for jumping on for a yearly podcast, and yeah, just great things coming. If anyone out there watching or rewatching this, whether it's live or watch it later, if you're in the trades, you're looking for some work, contact CDL. They love bringing in some fresh blood on things. I mean, great company. Big shout out to Chase Lowen. Let's get back to you, Ronnie. We got some people chiming in. Car 287, Jeff Descender, Jeff, my guy. Yeah. So I mean the songs are great. Obviously always looking to hear more. And where can we hear more songs is talking about the shows coming up. I had the extreme pleasure of having breakfast with someone you're gonna be playing with soon. I had breakfast this morning with Eric Easfeld. And he brought a couple of those babies. The
Yes,
Manitoba
yes.
Rockin' Revolution. Let's talk about this show. This has such a cool lineup. I mean, Car 280. Oh, there's some tickets right there. Car 287, Ronnie Ladobruk, Ledwin, and Ditch. Um, this is fantastic. And before we kind of get to the show, I just want to talk about the Manitoba Rockin' Revolution. Terry Ferguson of Car 287. I mean, that was a great episode. It had us. Obviously, my band, the four bands that are part of that, as well as Silas Presley was on that one too. And anyway, it was such a cool episode, and you know Terry did such a great job. He kind of we talked about the songs, and specifically with us, it was our song "Witching Hour." He really asked us about, and Terry's doing such great things. And then out of nowhere, he brings this show, and it's the Rockin' Revolution Live. This is gonna be filmed and photographed. Um, I mean, this is going to be an epic night. This is happening side stage March 20th. Let's talk about the show coming up.
Yeah, for sure. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Terry. Terry is the man. Uh, Incredible dude. Really like making such a great space to promote all the great bands in Winnipeg, Manitoba in general.
Ronnie, I'm going to cut you off there. Your audio's gone now, eh? Your audio, it's cut out.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit, yeah. It's still kind of distorted.
Oh, weird. One sec here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get her figured out. Um, yeah, March. Just while he's doing that, March 20th, Manitoba Rockin' Revolution live. Um, this is epic. This is a great thing. I want to shout out Terry Ferguson for all he's doing with their Rockin' Revolution. He's running it out of running this thing. Well, I don't think he's running it out of Winnipeg, but you're doing such great work and you talk to some great bands.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me now?
No, you're still crackly.
Yeah, you're it's crackly at your end too.
Is it?
I'll try and leave and come back.
Okay.
Will that end the stream or
No, I'll just log back in.
okay? One sec.
He's gonna bounce out for a minute. I'm gonna be the lone wolf here. Everyone in the chat, how's your long weekend going? Hey, Rusty, Matt, Jeff.
Hello.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
right on. What's music without technical
Oh, I
difficulties?
know, right?
Yeah, so just going back to everything, yeah, March 20th is going to be amazing. Shout out to Terry. Terry is the man. Like I was saying, just like yourself, he gives such a space for all the incredible Winnipeg bands. I've got tickets available. I'm running low.
That's a
Um,
good thing.
yeah, already running low. So if you want a ticket, let me know. $20. I'll come deliver it and yeah, well, I'll deliver it and make sure that it gets to you. And I'll even I'll bring an acoustic guitar and play you a new song we're gonna play at the show.
Wow, that's an offer.
Yeah, hopefully that's an incentive. But oh
Oh,
hey
that's
Rusty,
awesome.
shout out to Jeff, Matt, everybody.
Everyone chiming in there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, great show and a great lineup. I mean, we talked about that earlier. Ledwin and Ditch and Car 287. Now, the cool thing about this lineup, I know you weren't involved in this, but we go back to the rec room last year, and this is the same group of people that this is the same group of people that were part of the battle of the bands to go to Rock and Fields -1. But I mean, three great bands. And you got you guys in there. I mean, My goodness, this is going to be an absolute banger of a show. And Side Stage is such a great venue too to play in. Obviously, the sound is great there. You played there. I've seen you
Yeah.
there before. Um, I think you got to go to Neepwa to drop off a ticket for Jeff.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a boot out there. Um, cool. Yeah. So shows. Talk to me about.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you can spill beans on right now?
So we've got March 20th with Leadwind, Car 287, and Ditch, and also want to shout out all those bands, all incredible bands. I love them all so much. We played with Car 287 and Ditch back in November, and I was just blown away by both of them. It's going to be a great show. Can't wait to play with Leadwind again. And then we're playing with Leadwind and Ash and the Arsonist May 16th at the West End Cultural Center. That's Guitar Night 3. That's going to be, um, I don't, if, okay, how do I preface this? If you love guitar in any facet, whether you play chords, whether you play lead guitar, whether you just strum sometimes, whether you're a die-hard guitar playing fan, this is the show that you want to see. You're gonna see stuff that you've never, stuff that you would risk to go see. You're gonna see it at the West End Cultural Center. Like it's gonna be an unbelievable show. We're so excited. We've already got sets planned for both shows. We're gonna debut some new songs. And then other than that, we've got a bunch more shows booked, but I can't say anything yet. Um, a couple of festivals this summer. Um, it's we'll spill the beans on those, but super excited. Last year, yeah, it's May 16th at the West End Cultural Center, like
Yep.
Matt said. And then March 20th, Trav Animal will be filming the night for a documentary. It's going to be incredible. You can also buy tickets online too, like Terry said in chat. Um, but yeah, it's awesome. Like, cause I've talked to you before about this. Like last year, to come from a break from music, we played
Hmm.
maybe 4 shows in total last year, but now we're back hitting it hard. We're playing a bunch of shows. It's really taken off, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, Ronnie, I knew you were going to be busy this year from a previous conversation I had asked you about, and you told me that you're really focusing on your band this year. And when you told me that, I was like, oh, he's coming back, like he's coming full throttle, right?
Yeah,
So
that's right.
that is it's such a good thing for you, but it's such a great thing for our local scene to have you, and you're such a great supporter, and everyone loves you. So, I mean,
Well, that's
what
I
a
I,
what
I
a
love
great
I
thing.
love everybody. I'm such a fan of every band in our scene. It's hard for me. I wish I could go to more shows, but of course, like like being a parent, like so many people in the scene know, being a parent, it's hard to get out. And when I can go to a show, I'll go to it and fully support. And
Yeah.
but there's so many, like there's just countless incredible bands, and not just being a musician is one part of it. It's like anybody can be a great musician, but I think being a great person too is more important than being a great, or like being a great person is more important than being a great musician. And like all of these bands are full of great people, and it's such a great scene and supportive too.
Yeah, it's so good. Um, and talking about bands, let's talk about your band for a second.
Yes, yeah.
Let's talk. I know of another show you got coming up that we didn't talk about, and I can talk about it because I'm pretty sure you mentioned it. You're also playing at Bell's.
Yes, yeah, yeah. This Saturday, from 5 p.m. to 7:45, we're playing bells. Me and Claude, my bass player, we're gonna do guitar, bass. Like, of course, we're singing. But it's gonna be like a little duo thing. We're gonna do some Kim Mitchell. We're gonna do original music, April Wine. Like
Cool.
there's a lot of great covers in there too. So
Oh, that's awesome. Claude, like phenomenal, phenomenal bass player. I mean, just phenomenal musician all around, right?
yeah,
I always when I've seen you, I love watching him play. He's such a talent. And recently, about I guess it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I had Goon on here, And
Yes. Yeah.
Ryan was there. He's obviously your drummer, probably the
Yeah.
drummer with the biggest arms in the city.
Oh, he's ripped.
uh,
I always tell him when he should do a drum solo, and when he's double kicks, he should flex and like
yeah.
just show off those arms. Yeah.
What a talented group you have. We've talked about it before how you got such a great group and super talented. Um let's talk about those guys for a second though.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this before, but what is it about those guys that you had to have them with you?
Well, Ryan, I've been playing with Ryan since 2014. I always say he's my musical soulmate. Like he's the yin to my yang. Like if I go one way, like he knows where to meet me. Like we could literally, people could watch us jam for like 3 hours straight, and we know we can read each other's minds. That's how musically connected we are. Um, yeah, I would say he's one of my best friends too. Just
Mhm.
I love that guy with all my heart. He's so incredible. And then Claude, of course, like I've played with Claude and Ryan in different facets of bands for like almost 12, like of course Ryan longer, but like we've played in bands for so long that we can read each other's minds. I think Claude is a musical genius. Like he sets like, how do I say this? Whenever I always laugh because like when I get off stage and somebody's like, "Wow, incredible playing," I'm like, "Well, I appreciate that, but what I do doesn't matter if those guys aren't setting the bass, and they set such an
Mhm.
incredible bass. Like they're doing stuff that's so incredible, and then I just kind of add like the little spice on top of it. None of what I do would work without them without them at the helm. So they're just incredible, and once again, amazing people. Like it's like one thing to like play music, but also to just hang out and be friends, and like they're family to me. So it's not just bandmates, but family for sure.
For sure, right? I mean, if Spice is if it's playing behind your back and playing with your teeth, I mean, then you're adding the spice.
You know what's funny?
Not a lot of people have that spice though.
You know, it's funny. I always make jokes when I play with my teeth. I'm like, I'll have to go see a dentist soon. Like, if I showed you my teeth, they're jacked up. Like they're it's terrible. I need to go to a dentist, but I will keep playing with my teeth to provide entertainment. It's
I couldn't imagine the conversation you'd have to have with them. Oh, I play with my
um
teeth.
I, I tell them, I'm like, yeah, my teeth are messed up because I play guitar with my teeth. The strings, like I pluck the strings with my teeth, and they look at me and they go like, do you make money doing this? And I'm like, no, not a lot.
That's incredible. I love that.
Yeah.
Um, when did you adapt that? Like what made you go to that to be able to do like even the behind the back thing, like just the I don't want to say tricks, but I'm gonna say the word tricks with it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're
Like,
totally tricks, totally like stage tricks. It's all Jimi Hendrix. I
yeah.
think he's the greatest guitar player to ever do it. That nobody will come close to Jimi Hendrix. Um he is my Lord and Savior when it comes to guitar. So I take everything that I've learned from the school of Jimi Hendrix. I try to apply that live. So uh, hi Chloe, how's it going? Thomas, hello. Regent Dental Care. I live like 2 minutes away. I live two
That's
minutes
great.
away from Regent Dental Care, so that would work.
That's great. Let me pop that sponsor back up there. Yeah, uh, you're just such a treat to watch. Everyone knows it, and I'm looking forward to this. Forward to the show on the 20th. I mean, that's just such a stacked lineup, and I love Side Stage, and you know what, Side Stage is just down the street for me, so it makes it very easy to go. Um, do you still got your merch? Do you still have some shirts?
Yeah, we'll have shirts at these run of shows for sure.
Yeah, same ones or
Yeah.
new ones?
It'll be the same ones, but
Yeah.
I have some merch ideas. I might save these merch ideas for these because we're playing some big festivals in the summer.
Hmm.
So I might save some of the merch ideas for those festivals. But if anybody sees what I'll be offering there, and wants something, like let me know and I'll because like the chorus of Fake Love is like write my name in your little book. So I'm thinking of getting notebooks made with my logo and it'll say write my name in your little book is
Oh,
like
that's cool.
underneath it. So
That's cool. You know what? I'm gonna show a picture here. There is nothing better than a little book. You know my pig city. Yeah, I can't really see it's my green screen.
oh,
I
that's
love
sick.
having
I love
I
that.
love
I
having a
love
little
that.
book.
Yeah.
I'm test running some merch right now for Summerfest, of course. Of course, got the stickers and yeah, we're test running some stuff right now.
Summerfest lineup looks amazing, I gotta say.
It's nuts. It's nuts. I'm very excited.
Congrats. Yeah.
You know, another cool thing about just to bounce Summerfest for a second. Another cool thing is a lot of the bands that are in it are releasing new music right now. So and or will be by that time too, right? So it's gonna be a hell of a lineup. Just yeah, it's awesome. Looking forward to that. Obviously you kicked off last year. You kicked off
Yes.
Summerfest. Like, and I joked with you that who am I to put Ronnie Ladobruk on first at Summerfest? But man, was that amazing! Like the amount of people that were there so early in the day. I thought, we're gonna have people there, but it's gonna peak a little bit later. But man, it was packed when you were there. Like it was packing up good, and I thought after I'm like, oh, I'm glad I put Ronnie on first.
Yeah, I was talking to my guys about that after. I was like, wow, there's like a good amount of people there
Yeah.
for us. And you know what? I won't lie, like I did feel some type of pressure kicking it off because I'm like, we're gonna set the tone for the whole thing. So I was like, I really wanted to kind of bring my A game for sure. And I thought we did a good job, but
Oh, it was any pressure you felt. The bands after you felt that same pressure after you. I can't show you right now. I'd show you the poster, but I have a Summerfest poster up in my office here, right beside hanging up, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so proud of that lineup I had, and I'm so proud to have you part of it. I mean, it was just it's just unbelievable, such a great thing. But that's festivals, man. Festival season is coming up. I'm excited to hear what you guys got going on. Um, I want to talk about Hendrix for a minute.
yes.
What's your favorite Hendrix song?
Oh, oh, that's a tough one.
Huge question.
Yeah, that is a huge question. You know what? There's so many songs that I want to pick, but I'll say Bold as Love because
Ah,
that's one that really I've been working on that one lately, like learning how to play it because like I learned how to play it before, but I there's such a magic to his playing that you want to get like every little nuance in there and yeah but just like every song, like everything he did is just I could go on for hours about Hendrix. What's your favorite Hendrix song?
God, man, I wouldn't even know where to go with it. Bold as Love is good though. Have you ever heard John Mayer do it?
Oh, I'm gonna fan out about John Mayer here. His version of Bold as Love is just unbelievable. Like he's incredible beyond words. He nailed like the passion and the emotion behind it. Um going back to Hendrix, there's this one version though of I think he was doing a TV show and they started with Hey Joe. He was doing like a set and they did like this like fuzzy like noise intro and I can't even describe how he did it, but it's like fuzz and he's like "Wow, down," and he's like doing like this guitar solo before they kick into Hey Joe. um that's how like when we kicked off our set with Fake Love at Summerfest there.
Hmm.
um that was we took that from Hendrix, like that intro where we're like,
Cool.
like I was like, we got to start it that way, but
I love I love when you can hear the influences in people and little snippets and stuff here. And we've talked about this before. I told you my intro to you was live with the Roslyn,
yes, yeah, yeah.
and you threw a bit of Crazy Train in one of the solos,
Oh
and
yeah,
like you
yeah.
riffed it out, and it was like I was like, oh my god, it immediately caught me right there, and then I was like, oh my god, this guy's like for real though.
Oh, thank you.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
I
those like all those guys like Randy Rhodes, Eddie Van Halen, Jimmy, Zach Wild, Dimebag Daryl, um, like any time I can throw like a nod to them in there, I do it for sure.
absolutely. And to answer your question, I think it's actually "The Wind Cries Mary."
Oh, such a good song.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I've never really taken a deep dive on Hendrix before. Like I know the hits and stuff, like the ones that you should know, but I've never taken
Hmm.
a deep dive, and it's something I really should do. Um, because for me, like I feel he's such an influential guitarist, and had he not died so young, like what could he have done? What more could
Oh,
he have done? The influence is nuts as it is, but given more time, what more would he have come up with, right? Like,
yeah.
yeah, it's one of those things that just yeah, I just ran through the songs here, just looked, and yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah. So
Um
I got a Hendrix thing
yeah,
up there.
there you go. How was
Yeah.
completely off topic of music, how was your Valentine's with your wife there?
It was so good. We went to Ray and Jerry's. We always pass by there, and we were like, we gotta try it. And I had a little bit of extra cash, so I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be expensive, but let's go and treat ourselves. I got a 20
Do it.
ounce T-bone steak, absolutely gorgeous, just unbelievable. We had a blast, and it was awesome. How about yours? How was your Valentine's Day?
Good. We did what um every married couple with a kid, and I was sick yesterday, like count me out sick. We went to Freddy's and I ate three fries, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I just, yeah, I didn't eat. But what a great day though. Just in general, just it's great being the long weekend right now too. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And like we've talked about this before, just the family guys, right? Like um everything that I do, and my passion for the local music scene, and everything else I do, um I have so much fun with it. But sometimes there's nothing better than just having a day off with your kid, and when they're so young. I know our kids are roughly around the same age, but there's nothing better than just the excitement of saying, hey, you don't have to go to daycare tomorrow, what do you want to do? And they're all excited about it, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, but anyway, it was just a good day. I felt like absolute garbage, but you know what? Here I am. I'm back on the podcast, and feeling a lot better. Just drinking a lot of water. Yeah,
That's the
that's kind of
key. Yeah.
yeah, man. What else was I want to bring up something? Oh, you know what else I want to talk to you about? Because times have we've gone a little bit since we've been on here together. Any new local bands you're listening to right now, or
Uh
or if you're still listening to the same ones?
well, still listening to the same ones. Of course, like seeing it's inspiring to see what everybody's doing. Of course, like I got to give a shout out to a couple of my local favorites, and everybody's my favorite. But like since I'm so heavily in the guitar world, I got to give a shout out to Paige Drobot. She's beyond incredible. She's amazing. I love watching her play. And then you mentioned earlier Silas Presley. Really been digging what Silas is doing. Never really like. Of course, I'd heard of Silas Presley, but like kind of digging into it, and then I'm just blown away. And then I got to give a shout out to probably, and he's been making such big waves. And I'm so proud of him. And when I say I'm so proud of him, it's not like what I think or say really matters, but Irvin Miller, like he's beyond phenomenal. He's working his ass off. His band is absolutely cooking. He is phenomenal, so talented. I got to give a shout out to him. If anybody sees Urban Miller playing, or sees a poster, go check that show out, because he's gonna blow your mind. When people, like, it's funny. There's always this argument, like, people are like, like, live music is like the guitar, like, it's dying, live music's whatever, blah 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 blah. And then you see somebody like Irvin go up there and he's got it, like, pure passion, like, pure puts on a show. Like, I cannot say enough good things about him.
Yeah, there's I had him on here and I'd never heard of him. I heard about him through Matt Dara's collab season when he did a Stevie Wonder song. Then I had him on
Mhm.
here, and it's the craziest thing. And I literally just talked about this the other night that when I heard of Irvin and kind of looked into him a little bit, I was is this like, is this him or is this an act? I'm gonna just say an act, right?
Mhm.
Is this actually him? But when I talked to him, like, he is so dialed into like Motown and like country roots and stuff, right? And it's like, this guy is real. Like, this is actually him. And while I haven't seen him play in forever, I think last time I saw him he was with his other band there, Wheel Horse.
Mhm.
Yeah, Wheel
Yeah.
Horse. And I've seen videos, and man, that guy is just, he's an entertainer too, right? Like, just
Yeah.
fantastic. When was I talking about? Oh, last Saturday I had Sean Taylor on here
Yep.
from the Royal George, and we were talking about him. And yeah, what a talent though, coming out of Winnipeg. And I mean, there's so many great bands out there, right? A new discovered band for me is this band from Flin Flon called Rocket.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
they just released a new song yesterday, and man, it is so good. And Dale McIntyre's work with him, like
Mhm.
his recording, mixing, everything, this guy's killing it too, right? I got to give him a big shout out for some of the work he's been doing lately and recording bands. And yeah, he's killing it. But yeah, that band is cool. I love discovering new bands, but that's how I felt about Irvin when I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I'll get him on here. He seems like a cool guy. And then it's like you start realizing kind of who he is and what he's into, and it's such a cool thing. Um, yeah, I mean, even Dustin Breton just
Yep.
chimed in here.
Hello, Dustin. What's up?
Dustin, great guy, and another band. And I was complimenting. Oh, I think I lost you, Ronnie. Oh, there you are. I was just complimenting him the other night. I went and saw his band, and I love the no silence in between the songs. It was crowd work and stuff in between it, and yeah, I mean, I love seeing new bands for the first time, discovering new people, and anyone who thinks that our scene is falling apart or not what it used to be, you know, it's so strong. It's so strong. We just need everyone to still get out and support it, right? But I mean, if you go to a show and you've never seen a band, you're gonna discover something, right? Um, Another band I saw the other night, OCD. Uh, what a huge wall of sound, right? And it's like, holy crap, like, what is this? And it was just a wall of sound, and yeah, there's nothing better in our scene than when you discover someone new. And it
Yeah.
doesn't take much to discover someone new. You just go to a show. If you can make it out to a show, go to a show, and you're guaranteed going to meet someone you haven't met before, or you're going to see a band that's going to blow your mind.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta go out and check out the show. And even if, like, even if you see a band, or sorry, like, even if you see a bill where you only know one band, go stay, like, stay for the whole show. Check out, like, you might find your next favorite local band. Like there's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Ronnie, you know how it rolls on here. I'm gonna give you the floor. You get to say what you want. I don't want to keep you too long. I give you the floor. You say what you want to thank your fans. Talk about your shows coming up. We talked about three. Just give a shout out to that, and we'll have you on your merry way.
Sure, yeah. So this Saturday, February 21st, we're playing Bell's Kitchen, from 5 to 7:45. It's gonna be great. It's like a duo setup, so we're just going got tickets, $20. I'll come deliver. I'll play you a new song. We're gonna play a new song that show. This song is probably the best song I've ever written written before with my guys. It's gonna be awesome. The show is gonna be filmed by Trap Hanma. It's gonna be the concept is so cool. I'm so excited for people to see it. And then May 16th, we're doing Guitar Night at the West End Cultural Center. Tickets will be available soon, like Matt said. Um, yeah, if you love guitar, or you just like, if you're a fan of guitar, you're interested, like, both of these shows are all ages. Bring the family, bring your whole family, come check it out. You might discover your new favorite band. You might inspire your kids to play guitar. It's really an incredible thing. And then we've got a bunch of festival appearances this summer, but I can't announce anything just yet. Some announcements for some of it. But
Awesome.
we've got an incredible year of music so far. I just want to say I'm so grateful to everybody who supports or says a kind word. It's when I took the break from music there, that while back, I thought like everybody would kind of just forget about me, like, and not saying that in like a narcissistic, like, it's about me type of way, but I just kind of thought I would disappear and then people wouldn't really care. But when I came back to music, people were so excited, and it just blew me away, the support. I'm truly grateful. Um, Grateful beyond words. People are so encouraging and so kind. I'm such a fan of the local scene and to be a part of it. And yeah, just keep your eyes out on socials. Ladobruk Music on Instagram and Facebook. RonnieLadobruk.com. And yeah, there'll be the plan is to hit the studio in the fall, and we're gonna do a bunch more tunes. And yeah, really excited. Really grateful for everything that's going on. I'm not as busy with music as I was way back, but I really feel like I've discovered who I am, and my playing has never been better. I've never been a better musician than I am right now, and I've really reignited my passion for music again. So I'm super excited.
Love that. If anyone watching who tuned in just recently, if you did not hear that, Manitoba Rockin' Revolution, March 20th, side stage, Ronnie, Ledwin, Car 287, Ditch, May 16th, West End Cultural Center, Ledwin, and Arsonist, Ronnie Ladobruk. And then this Saturday at Bell's. You're going on at 5, Bell's. Ronnie, what a pleasure to have you, as always.
Thank you for
Always
having
love
me.
having our talks. I'm sure we'll be doing our guitar night again on here, where we talk to a bunch of amazing guitarists, and you guys just kind of talk about everything. I'm gonna leave you with something here. I was talking to someone the other night, and they said you should do gear night. I'm like, cool. They're like, get Ronnie on there. I'm like, cool. But Ronnie uses a Boss amp with a wah pedal, right?
Oh, what's so funny about that? I know nothing about gear. I know absolutely nothing. So when guitar players come up and they're like, "What kind of pickups do you use?" I'm like, "I have no idea. I have no idea." Or they're like, "What kind of pedals do you use?" I'm like, "I use a wah pedal. All I know is that it goes."
Yeah.
I'm like, that's all I know. I have no idea. Somebody's like, is your delay at like 34 millis?" I'm like, I have no idea. I have no clue.
I
There's
thought it was
that.
funny because I'm like, there's not a lot of gear. I said, what you hear of Ronnie is Ronnie. Like, other people can take your rig and play, but they're not going to sound like Ronnie. And this is a Van Halen thing, right? Like, I take that from Van Halen, where I forget who it was. It might have been Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins. Said like he played on Eddie's rig right there, and he says it doesn't sound like Eddie.
Mhm.
But yeah. Anyway, I
Yeah,
just thought it was great. I'm like, he doesn't. Last time I saw him, he didn't have a lot of gear though. I don't know if
no,
he's
yeah.
there yet.
I actually even think I left my adapter for. I was using a pedal at Summerfest, but I think I left the adapter there at the tap house.
Hmm.
And I've never used that pedal again since the Summerfest. But I don't need it. It was just to get a little bit of like a boost. But
Hmm.
what's it called? Like yeah, I know nothing about gear. I use Rev amp. You can see my Rev amp there. I gotta get the tubes replaced, but that's the amp I use. That's the tone I love is from a Rev. That's no other amp sounds as good as a Rev in my opinion.
Hmm.
So I gotta get that fixed. But once again, I know nothing about gear. And there's a picture of some. I think when I played in a band with Clint Treboyer, his wife Karen took a picture of us in the studio, and there's a picture of me on the floor trying to work a pedal at Privateer Studios, and I look so confused. It's because I was like, you know what, we're here. I'm gonna try and use a pedal and maybe get a different tone for the studio. I had no. Can I swear on here?
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea what I was doing with this pedal. I clicked on, I stomped on it, and it was just like, and I'm like, whoa, I'm like, that's not like, so I just took it out and plugged right into the app because I don't know, I have no idea what I'm. All I know is how to play. I don't know anything about gear, so
Absolutely. It's you know, I don't know if you've seen my app. I have a Fender Princeton,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I wasn't getting the drive that I wanted out of it. I was using a Boss, and there's I'm going somewhere with this. I was using a Super Overdrive, and then I discovered the Rev G3,
Oh,
and
so
that
good.
thing, Rev, man. I noticed behind you when we started talking. I'm like, who's got a Rev amp up there? Yeah, this G3 is it's on another world, so love it. Yeah, right on, Ronnie. Good talking with you.
Talking with you too.
It's such a cool thing to have you come on here, and I'm so excited for your year. I knew when we talked a couple months ago when you said what you said. I knew you'd be really busy, and that's good. Good for you. Um, Ronnie
Thank you.
Ladobruk, phenomenal musician, even better person.
Well,
Um,
thank you.
give my best to your wife and kid there.
You,
Um,
you as well. Yeah, wishing you guys all the best there.
yeah, Chloe chimed in. She was watching for a few minutes there, so
Awesome.
I knew she would. So,
You know
yeah,
what? Before we end, gotta give a shout out to our significant others. Like we wouldn't be
yeah,
able to do any of this without their support. I know. Like I just want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife. There's been so many times in my journey with music where like I've been like unsure or not like I've been kind of like is are things working? Like what is the future? And she's always been like it doesn't matter what's working or not, just keep going. She's always said like just keep playing and keep. She's never ever been like don't go play. She's always been like follow your dream and I'll be walking beside you to support you. So I gotta give a shout out to any significant other that supports. It makes it wouldn't be possible without them. So
absolutely. Shout out Ronnie and his great family. I love seeing your updates. Um, whether it be someone's birthday or just a noting. I love seeing how happy you are, family. And speaking of significant others, shout out. Well, there's Ledwin. They're playing with Ronnie coming up. Shout out Eric Easfeld. Thank you for the amazing company with you and your girlfriend at breakfast today. Um, Yeah. You know what I want to do before I cut this? And
mm,
anyone watching this, let me know if you want to be part of this. I want to do a podcast over breakfast. Like how fun would that be? Just you don't even have to talk about music. You can talk about like we were watching the Olympics today. We were in the lounge at Smitty's watching the Olympics, right? And we're talking about that. We're talking about everything. But I thought, how cool would it be, even if you did a music list podcast, a musicless music podcast where you just talk about your family, talk about your friends, talk about what you're doing in life. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do that one time. I'm gonna have breakfast with someone and just
yeah,
shoot the shit. Yes, and also Ronnie, as Terry said, congrats on everything you're doing at the gym and you know,
thank you,
that's awesome. You're doing great.
thank you.
Love it.
I've lost some weight already. It's funny. Like my whole life, I've never really. I don't want to say I've never really like cared about my health, but I've kind of been like what like whatever. like whatever happens happens type of thing. But now that I'm a dad, and especially now that my daughter's getting older, like I wanna. It's kind of like I had like a moment last year where like I just like looked at her and I was like, I have to like not only just be here, but be here in the best form that I can be. And so like ever since the year started, I've been going to the gym every single day. Um, it's people are I'm super self conscious of going to the gym. People are so nice there, and like I can already see a little bit of like difference. It's super inspiring. Hopefully by the time next Summerfest comes around, I'll just be like freaking ripped and
Yeah. You're gonna look like Ryan before the end of this. Awesome. Thanks, pal. Good chatting with you. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Ronnie, if you could stick around for a minute after, I gotta tell you a funny story that I'll share with everyone. But I need you to hear it first. Uh, thanks everyone watching. Girls who are watching, I got an announcement. It's coming this week. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Thanks everyone. Thanks Ronnie.